Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Grimlock and Wheelie Transformers from their recent Transformers the Movie Studio Series by Hasbro. And we know we've done a few unboxings of these already. We've looked at Hot Rod, we looked at Cup, and I have to say, like, this one I debated for a little while about doing, but I just have to do it. I mean, it's such an iconic duo of Wheelie and Grimlock, and you know, Grimlock is one of the toys that I remember having growing up, and still to this day, generally remember how it transforms. So I've been debating for quite a while, and I decided to finally pull the trigger on it. So we're gonna open up. We're gonna kind of talk about the figure as a whole, and whether or not it's worth picking up. You know, so this one was definitely nostalgia buy, and if you notice, a lot of the purchases when it comes to Transformers are nostalgia buys. They're either figures I loved growing up or figures I couldn't get growing up. So yeah, I'm gonna not apologize for that at all. It's kind of a fun thing being an adult, right? You need to do that sort of thing. And I got that to do. So Grimlock is out. So the big thing on this is Wheelie is able to ride Grimlock, just like out of Transformers the Movie. And I have to say, so far this line has been pretty awesome. It does a really great job of capturing the look and the feel of the figures and characters from the film. And biggest is it seemed to be focusing on fairly iconic scenes and moments, and doing a really good job at that. So I gotta throw them props when it comes to hitting the nostalgia factor. They're doing a really, really, really good job. Yeah, exactly what they should be doing, man, to be honest. Suckering 40-year-olds like me into reliving their childhood. Alright, let's go with Grimlock himself. So far, impressed with the figure. It feels massive compared to what I remember as a kid. I mean, that figure felt big even then, but this one feels so much bigger. Alright, let's go with the articulation. We got nothing on the foot. The knee looks like it's kind of got a double joint on it. Hip, up and down, side, everything. And we get some pivots to the side as well. Waist is moving normal. Head back and forth, side to side. Arms. You can see here. Lots of movement. Some really good articulation. Let's see. Let's see how he is with his blaster. I mean, this looks like an updated Grimlock from when I was a kid, except just so much bigger. Wheelie. Now, Wheelie does not transform at all. Let's look at the movement. The knees don't move. It is in the position to ride Grimlock, and that is it. The hip has a lot of swivel to it. The arm has a lot of swivel to it. And the head too has got some movement as well. But this is not a figure meant to transform or even walk around. I think that may be the only thing I would wish would be to have the knees articulated so you could at least have Wheelie stand up on his own. But that's about it, I think. Yeah, I would say that so far would be the only thing I would change of what I can see. I mean, this Grimlock is massive. This is really impressive as far as all that. So, alright, we're going to go and attempt to transform Grimlock. Now, for those who've seen my videos, you know I have a really, really poor record of doing that. Alright, so we got the arm straight out, according to this. Alright, first, hands in. Get the head up. Feet. Now, the funniest is I remember doing this as a kid, and it was so much easier to to do. This was one of the easier figures to transform. Alright. The back gets connected. And it kind of goes like this. So we get the back tail starting to form. It's kind of like supposed to go like that. Yeah, alright. Whoa. Yeah. So with the tail that forms. Yeah, so this kind of reminds me a bit of how it worked when I was a kid. So I'm guessing this goes down. This is probably up. Yes, this just and that and that, and that's looking pretty it. I'm there we go. Honestly, so this is funny. Is not really funny, but like this reminds me a lot of what the figure was like growing up. Like this is not that far off from that original. It's also showing somebody you can like put the gun on the back, apparently. I don't know. That's a little weird. I don't know. You might be able to put the gun somewhere in the back. So, oh, I see what you can do. There we go. So yeah, this reminds me a lot of the figure growing up. The transformation is very similar. You can see that was not that difficult for someone who has a horrible record of transforming. I was able to pull that off pretty well, and then we can get Wheelie riding on the back with, most importantly, the slingshot to go hit the bad guys with. I have to say I'm really happy. This is some solid nostalgia for me. I'm a kid on this one. Definitely reminds me a lot of how the figure used to work when I was younger, and the transformation I think worked really similar. So I'm nice and happy about that. That was not that difficult. Pretty cool, very cool setup, nice looking figure. I think overall very happy about this. Yeah, this is one, if you are a fan of Transformers the movie, you should go check this out. This definitely rocks the nostalgia factor and brings back some fond memories. That makes me nice and happy. You can even move the legs a little bit like that. So very cool. Yeah, I mean we're gonna keep on trudging through and find some cool figures that I want to cover, and brings back the memories, just like this one. You can go get it. We got links beneath this video where you can purchase yours. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. Just watching these videos support us, so thank you for that. If you are into Transformers, check us out every single day. We got tons of Transformers news. Can't wait for Shattered Grid coming up. We'll have, of course, full coverage of that. And then, of course, follow us here at Graphic Policy Television, where we'll be doing some unboxings and transformations here and there. As always, much appreciated. You can find us at graphicpolicy.com, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep playing with those toys and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.